Please remain standing. It's not working. Please remain. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and guests. Welcome to Western High School's 2022 commencement ceremony. I am honored to be a part of such a special occasion and excited to be here to celebrate the accomplishments of our 2022 graduates. We are grateful to have our graduating class back here in the high school gymnasium to celebrate this amazing accomplishment. The last couple of years have been very different with a lot of changes, but I am so happy that we are able to celebrate the end of their high school years surrounded by family and friends. Family and friends, today is a celebration of the students that you have loved and supported throughout their school years. Staff, today is a great reminder of why we do what we do. Thank you for instilling the knowledge in these students that they will carry out into this world. Soon-to-be graduates, thus far, the years have taken you on a somewhat similar journey, from elementary school to junior high, and now to the moment where you have earned your high school diplomas. However, today, you will embark on different journeys. Some of you may enter the workforce, some the military, and some may pursue higher education at a college or university. Whatever is next for you, my hope is that you discover your passion and do what you love. There may be times when you will wonder if you have chosen the correct path. Remember that it is never too late to pursue a dream or change your path. As you begin the next chapter of your life, keep the following in mind. Always believe in yourself. In whatever you do, give your personal best. Mistakes made along the way are learning opportunities. You won't always get what you wish for, but you will get what you work for. You will be remembered for your accomplishments and the positive impact you have on others. Always remember that our lives aren't measured by our income or possessions. Rather, they are measured by our actions and legacy. As you go through life, remember to give back to your community and help others in need. I truly believe in each and every one of you, and I know that you will be successful in whatever you choose to do. Wherever your future may take you, please remember that you always have a home here at Western. I look forward to your future success. Thank you. Now, before we have our class president address, and before I ask Olivia to come up, I'd like us all to congratulate her on her 4th place state finish in shot put and her 1st place finish in discus, making her a 2-time state champion in the discus. Congratulations, Olivia. We are so proud of you.
Good evening, fellow classmates, families, teachers, and administrators. I would like to start by thanking the administration and school board for making it possible for me to be here tonight. It means a lot to me that I am able to stand before you to help represent the class of 2022 as class president and say a final goodbye to my fellow classmates. There was a quote that I read recently that really stuck with me. It was, "Life is like a book. If you never turn the page, you will never know what the next chapter will hold." With this in mind, we are going forward and turning the page to the next chapter in our lives by graduating high school. However, this evening is not only about graduating high school and moving on to the next chapter of our lives, but it is about recognizing each of our accomplishments over the years that got us to this moment. Graduating high school can have many different meanings depending on the person. It could be just another stepping stone in your life to get to accomplishing your goals, or it could be a more momentous thing because of all the struggles and hurdles you have overcome to get to this point. Either way, it is an important part of our lives that should be celebrated. This being said, I would like to recap on some of the things that should be celebrated from our years in high school. Number one, we actually had a somewhat normal year this year. I know you are all probably tired of hearing about COVID, but it is important to remember that even through the struggles and hard times, you overcame everything and made it here tonight. Number two, even though our class was separated for a year and a half due to online schooling, we have made stronger relationships with each other and have even started to work together, especially for class points. Number three, we are not kids anymore. Over the last 4 years, we have all changed, be that emotionally and physically. Starting as freshmen, we all were wondering just what was going to happen in the coming years. Ending high school now, we all either have some of our future mapped out or have found a sense of identity within ourselves. Lastly, I'm really trying to make this short, but you know how I am. Our class has gotten smaller. Now, to all the people asking, why would a class be getting smaller be a thing to celebrate? Well, one reason, which is kind of silly, our class has been hoping that we would be the smallest class in Western history. But on a more serious note, it has helped our class become closer and bond a lot easier. Having a smaller class meant that we always knew when someone needed help, and we were more comfortable with helping them because we knew them better. To reiterate, these are just a few things that should be celebrated from our years in high school. Everyone has had different experiences in high school that has made them the individuals you see before you tonight. I would like to thank all of the teachers and administration for helping us along this journey. You have made it possible for us to be successful in our coming futures, and we owe you more than just this simple thank you for all the help and support you have given us over these years. I would also like to send a huge thank you out to all the families and friends who have supported us over our school years, because without you, we would not have been able to take on this journey. There's also a lot of thanks that I have to give to my classmates. You have made this part of my life one of the most memorable times, and I know that I could not ask for a better group of people to share these years with. Some of us are going to college or going straight into the workforce. A few are going to serve our country, and others do not know yet. Even if you do not know what your plans are going to be after this, keep in mind that whatever you do it without fear and regret, because you could never turn that page, because if you never turn that page in your book of life, then you will never know what you could have done. Thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate this momentous occasion with us, and have a wonderful night.
We will now have the presentation of the diplomas. If you would please hold your applause until the end of each row. After I say the graduate's name, Mrs. Reniker will tell you what their future plans are. Denver Brian Ash.
Denver plans to take EMT courses through Pike County EMS and attend John Road Community College for fire science.
Cheyenne Noel Davis.
Cheyenne plans to attend Tennessee University to double major in business management and computer science, cybersecurity.
Ethan Ryan Dixon.
Ethan plans to attend John Road Community College to complete his industrial welding certificate.
Caden Kendrick Fessler.
Caden plans to attend John Road Community College to complete his industrial welding certificate.
Jesse William Flint.
Jesse plans to attend John Road Community College to study graphic design and art.
Olivia Lynn Campbell.
Olivia plans to attend Southern Illinois University at Carbondale to major in psychology with a minor in nutrition. She also plans to continue her throwing career on the SIUC track and field team.
Faith Ryan Harrison.
Faith plans to attend a four-year university to major in nursing.
Kara Nicole Jeffers.
Kara plans to take EMT courses at Pike County EMS, work for Pike County EMS, and attend John Road Community College for paramedicine.
Stephen Lonnie Kiefer.
Stephen plans to enter the workforce.
Kylan Brianne McQuay.
Kylan plans to attend Illinois State University to major in accounting or medical laboratory sciences.
Mason Thomas Miller.
Mason plans to continue his education and study horticulture science.
Samantha Dawn Myers.
Samantha plans to attend Gem City College for cosmetology.
Tiffany Nicole Pinkston.
Tiffany plans to attend John Road Community College to complete an associate's degree.
JJ Lynn Zimmerman.
JJ plans to attend Illinois College to study engineering and play in the IC Drumline.
Gage William Smith.
Gage plans to attend John Road Community College to complete his industrial welding certificate.
Ryan Tyler Sturdivant.
Tyler plans to attend John Road Community College.
Elizabeth Kathleen Williams.
Elizabeth plans to attend Illinois College to major in psychology.
Graduating class of 2022, please stand. You may move your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the 2022 Western High School graduates.